Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is, you already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through a check and on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, don't care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, don't care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is, you already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through a check and on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, don't care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, don't care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga.
I'm like, happy Monday. Welcome to Filta Me Not, where your topic is our topics and your event is our event, and we filter this shit out. I am DawsonJewells.
And I'm your girl, Wandey Nowilliams. I like the little, okay, girl, okay, no dramas, all drama, girl. We're going to filter this shit out. Okay. I like it. So, guys, go ahead and share the live. Take the time out right now, share the live. If you're not already following, hit the follow button. But most importantly, I definitely need y'all to get over on YouTube and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you not have done so already, okay? Tonight we got a good little show we put together. You feel me? We got a little Jussie with the Black Power in the courtroom acting a plum fool. We got Stevie getting a little suicide doing an interview.
My Stevie.
Some cool.
And that's none other than the boy Zobelly in the cut, y'all.
Hey.
So you might hear him, you might not, but he in the cut. You know, and shout out to the Milk Tray. They just went off. If you're not already following or subscribing to them as well, make sure you're subscribing to the Milk Tray with Zobelly and Dre O motherfucking D. What else we got? We got relationship issues. We got everything for y'all tonight, okay? We're gonna recap WWE.
Yeah.
We're gonna recap that one as well. How you been? How's your weekend so far? How's your Monday?
It's all right. It's going.
My Monday is good. I'm catching up. I'm still on the Sunday part 2.
Right.
Because, I had a busy weekend. We had Atlanta versus Miami down south at Miami Wet 305, a.k.a. the Old Cocos. Dirt artist Slim Life Shawty was in the building. You know what I'm saying? He's on his little mini tour. Other than that, what did I do? That was Saturday. What did I do Friday? I know I did something Friday. I can't remember what it is, but I know I did something. But it wasn't that bad. And then I got work regular 9 to 5 tomorrow. But I had a great Monday so far. I slept.
Much needed rest.
I slept and then work. Slept and work. Okay. But what we finna do right now, we're gonna go and we do have a sweet and sour. And shout out to those who are sending the letters.
Yes.
We do see them. We do see them. We do see them. And sweet and sour letter is basically what it is. Listen, whatever you want to get off your chest, or you want a second opinion. Maybe you spoke to your mama and you ain't like what she said, or you talk to your homegirl or your coworkers, whoever. Maybe you want like that. Maybe you that thick-headed one.
Mm-hmm.
That real bull thick-headed one, and you need like at least 30 opinions before you actually make the right decision.
Even if they all the same opinion. No.
They all the same answers now. They telling you leave, but you wanted that one person that can tell you nah, stay. We might not be that person, but you can send it in. We'll chop it up. We'll filter it out, and then let you make your own decision and let the viewers help you as well. But right now we're gonna go into a commercial, and then we're gonna be back, and we're gonna start off with what we're gonna start off with.
Chris Brown.
We're gonna do Chris Brown. The show has been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking.
All right, welcome back. It's Filta Me Not each and every Monday night here at 10 p.m. on the Hub. I'm your girl, Wandey Nowilliams.
I am DawsonJewells.
And we finna jump right into it with Chris Breezy, you know? And it was said before, because there was another rumor that had came out before with Chris Brown supposedly beating up or doing this or doing that and the third. Chris Brown came out before and said it just never fails that is every time he has a project coming out or has something coming out that there's always allegations of dumb shit like that. And which he proved all of y'all wrong. And to show that, yeah, it is allegation. And he even said that y'all owe him an apology.
Yeah.
Which I feel like they do owe him an apology. You know?
Yeah.
Because y'all jumped to conclusion like I know the man.
And he was ready this time, though.
Definitely was ready. Giving y'all time to soak it in like we always do. We always soak in the bullshit. Not the positive, but we soak in the bullshit. But he was waiting for y'all to soak it in, and y'all soaked it in. And once y'all soaked it in, guess what?
Boom.
Guess what? Guess what? It was the receipts for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This lady done got, oh girl, she got dick crazy. She got dickmatized and wanted to get the penis one more time. And he was, I don't know if he was dodging her or whatever the case may be. Maybe he was just working or it was what it was for that night. But, like, you got caught up in your shit sending in text and voice messages talking about that was the best thing he ever had. Why you're not answering? You're reading the messages. So it's not like you're mad at me. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But kudos to him. And I really think me bringing up this story is to say, like, I think it's time these ladies get prosecuted.
Yeah, accountability for their actions.
There's a lot of it's been different cases, like especially in college football, where these girls are coming out to mind they were raped, they were this and that, only some of them to come back that they was not. So I really do think that Breezy press charges, baby, but which he is. His lawyers are looking into that and they taking care of that. But I think he definitely should press charges. I didn't know that was in the background, but that's okay. But he definitely should press charges. But outside of that, like as a woman, like you already know what time it is. If you're not his main old lady, or one of his main, like I'm flying to the city, I'm coming through, just you know what I'm saying, I'm touching down. You already know what time it is. If you be lucky if you get smashed the second time or thought of the next time, you already know what it is.
I'm pretty sure he told her that.
To go out and say you were raped and drugged when you know it was none of that is crazy.
Yeah.
What makes you think the truth wasn't going to come out? And also her lawyer withdrew themselves.
Yeah,
Once
because
the
they know they had no
receipts,
case. Yeah.
once the receipts started coming out, she took herself out. But I just want to know from your thoughts and opinion, like, do you think they should start prosecuting these ladies
Yeah.
as they come out with these stories about being raped, drugged? Because not only is that he has kids, he has a daughter
Mm-hmm.
that can see and read all of these things.
Yeah.
He has a son, can't really, you know what I'm saying, because it's still a baby, but he got kids, he got a family, he got parents, he got, you know what I'm saying, fans, and you're defaming his character by saying things like
Yeah,
that.
it was a serious allegation.
So I really think he should be sued regarding that fact. We're going to go through our next story. And my next story is Jussie. No, I'm not going to do Jussie just yet. I'm not going to do Jussie yet. I'm going to do Mr. Stevie. You know, y'all already, if you don't know, or you're sleeping under a rock, or you was out partying, or you just wasn't in tune with social media this weekend, he had an interview with T. And on that interview, I'm not going to tell it. I'm going to let y'all tell it, because I'm going to let y'all see it. And maybe y'all can tell me what was going on, okay? But on the interview, you know, my dog was like, you know, say, hey, babe.
You addressed everything. I really appreciate the fact that you know, decided to do that. So in the very beginning, speaking of reality TV, one of the things that stuck out to me is when you said that I was real on Love and Hip Hop because of the fact that I'm gonna be me at 100 all the time. And you talked about in the first couple of scenes, the first few years that you were walking because you didn't have a car.
How's this right here?
Yep, Stevie.
See this body right here?
Hold on, wait. It's a hand right there. Hold on. One of the things, you come from a big family. You have a lot of siblings, and you also have the same amount of kids that you had. Your father. One of the things you talked about is your early upbringing, and you talked about the fact that your dad was a gospel singer. So you felt like he was definitely like supportive of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
From underneath him, Bad Boy, and recently in the media talking about how they felt like they got the short end of the stick. And you said,
yeah, that's their problem. I know this. I am. I'm sucking you up.
You addressed everything. I really appreciate the fact that you.
All right, so that was that. You know what I'm saying? The man is who he is. And if you did not get what was going on, basically he was having an interview, and during the interview he hollered at his girl like, yo, let me get that dome. She said, okay, babe. And she was just giving
I have no words.
She was doing what she doing while he was, you know, doing the interview. You know what I'm saying? And it's more to the interview because Stevie went to go showing his chest. He was like, you know, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? You see the chest. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, what is it? Are you on drugs? Are you? And when I say on drugs, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he got to be like high, addled to do some shit like that. But was he smoking? Because everybody smoke right now, okay? Auntie next door to me smoke, okay? And Auntie white. You know what I'm saying? So everybody nowadays smoke, whether it's medically recommended or they went and got their card so they don't get in trouble so they can do it, whatever the case may be. But, huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say for them because they've been doing the shit. It's just us that was doing it all out in the open and selling and shit. But white folks been smoking.
Yeah.
They've been smoking.
We the ones who ain't found no problems for a year, you know what I'm saying? Now they making it's a celebration now, you know what I'm saying? You got all these events and shit.
Yeah, they been was on that. And especially on their side, they was in what in Cali, they was already on the card and all this stuff.
Woodstock.
Then people travel. Is it Amsterdam that you can travel to and everything is good over there? Yeah. So they was hip to the shit, you know what I'm saying? But they gave us the privilege of being able to get cards. And you know, so but anywho. But 2 times shout out to Stevie, because let me tell you something. If I could get some head during the interview, I might do that shit too. But he was just, I don't know if I should say it wasn't good or not, because it's the facial expression for me. I didn't get nothing that said it was like, wow. I didn't get
on the interview.
Yeah, I didn't get no wow factor from it. But kudos to him. Oh shit, I'm about to leave the line. Kudos to him, you know, but everybody also on the other side was saying Why didn't she cut the interview?
Yeah.
Why didn't she stop the interview? But an interview's an interview. I mean,
why would she?
Exactly.
Real, yeah.
If anything, I don't know who she is, but I'm gonna start following her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because her is T Lemonade. Her name is T with the lemonade or something, lemonade with the T or whatever the case may be. But I'll start following her now only because you know what I'm saying.
She got the T all right.
Yeah, she definitely got the T. She definitely got the T. But I would personally, follow her only because like. That's some dope shit. Her ratings went up.
Mm-hmm.
Those who didn't know of her went to her page or went to her IG, went to her YouTube. She getting clicks.
Yeah,
she getting likes. She getting everything off of that clip.
He just basically made her.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah, gave her what is it, one shot?
Nothing wrong with it.
I would have did the same.
Yeah,
I definitely would have did the same. But guys, we have y'all question of the night. We're gonna pin it at the bottom during commercial, and when we come back, we're going to our next topic. The show has been sponsored by Balt Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at baltvodka.com. You also can reach out to Balt Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Be your girl, Wandey Nowilliams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We're going up, 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 up. See you then.
WKMTV, the Great FM.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, balled up fist in the air to the fast lit, yeah, hands up in the air that they gun me down, I keep it on it, they crunching the numbers, I'm bugging out, young nigga got a fetish for success, if I ain't next and I just leave impression, next to rain on the window.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking.
And we back. It is Filta Me Not. Your girl Wandey Nowilliams.
DawsonJewells.
And it is Monday night, 10 p.m. on the Hub. If you don't already know, now you know. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you have not already shared the live, share the live. If you're not already following us on Facebook, follow. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, what's up, YouTubers? Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. You dig?
Thank you.
You jig. So what you got for us, Dawson? Because we're going to make Dawson talk. She think I'm finna sit here and just... They used to me. They already used to the kid. You feel me? So they need to get used to you. So what's good? What you got for us? What's your topic?
You want to talk about my best friend? Hey, we're going to talk about my best friend. Okay? Just hear me out. I know we got a little hate relationship with Yay.
Who's your best friend so they'll know?
Yay. He's all over the internet with everything. I just want to say one thing. Like, I don't agree with the whole, putting a relationship out there. But when it comes to, I feel like his kids and, like, as far as what he's asking you, as far as putting them on the internet, I agree with that. Because, at the end of the day, he is a father. And I feel like you guys can kind of come to an agreement with that. Now, like I said,
okay, but you do know the kids were already on social media before.
Yeah, and I think he had an issue with it before, and she never.
That's the first time I've heard of it.
No, I heard it. I gotta get my receipts next time.
You got.
He's always had an issue with it because he just feels like, and I agree to a certain extent because y'all gonna hear me say this a lot with me and my conspiracy theories and the stuff I think about Hollywood. But like, I just feel like he wants to protect his kids from, you know, the industry and Disney, and like he feel like when she's doing that, that's like giving them that, I guess, that leadway, and so he's concerned about that. And I kind of feel him on that. I don't know.
But he does know his kids are in the industry no matter what, right?
Yeah. I just think he's been.
What is the difference with the child been on TikTok with your child at the awards? Your child on TikTok, you just had your baby at the Super Bowl game. You know what I'm saying? Camera's gonna be everywhere. There's camera and flicks and pictures and films of yourselves doing it, and then there's the ones where the people are the ones out there putting it. So, but my thing is like, what is really the difference?
I just think I think it's a whole father thing. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I just feel like I know you can't pick and choose or whatever, but I guess he feels like if that's one thing, maybe not portraying that, because he don't like her. I mean, I know a lot of fathers who don't like they daughters wearing makeup. I mean, my dad was one of those dads. Those things he's like, you know, that Kim knows he doesn't like. It's almost as if she's doing it on purpose, and vice versa with both of them. But I feel like just leave the kids out of it. If y'all, and she said it and he said, like, he goes to her house. She'll say, "You just here," and he'll say the same thing. And there's
okay. So what is it? Let me get this TikTok up, y'all, because I want to know what it was. And I heard it, but I want to get the TikTok video up.
I think she was singing some emo song, had on makeup. See if you can find it. But like I said, I just kind of like, I don't know. Like, I feel like not taking away from him being I think he's a good father, and I think he has his. Y'all can come to agreement if he doesn't want his kids to be out there like that on certain social media websites. I believe she can at least do that instead of just like whatever, you know. I don't know. That's my opinion. Y'all know I'm always Team Ye. That's my best friend. You find it?
Oh, I'm gonna get the video.
But anyway, what are y'all thoughts? Like I said, like I just feel like, if anything, leave the kids out of it. Like, if you know that he doesn't like certain things, just leave the kids out of it. Y'all can go at it.
But to be honest, no one's really bringing the kids into it but Kanye. Because, okay, she did the TikTok. If you didn't speak on it and make it an issue, who's bringing the children in it? And if we really want to talk about bringing kids into anything, Kanye, you bringing them in it from the jump. Your kids are old enough. Well, I'm not going to say all the kids. Definitely North. Because that seems to be his focus. I don't know if that's your favorite or whatever the case is, because when you do go on your little rants, it's North this and North that.
Oh,
and you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, I'll tell you.
But hold on. Go ahead.
You know, I think I was looking at, because he was on team. You know, he was on social media all day. They posted it all day. But he says, like, whenever he just asked her to bring the kids to church or any kind of like functions, she'll say all the kids are going to be there, but North's not coming. So he's like, why can't North come if you bring the rest of the kids? Mm-hmm. So I think we see a lot of stuff that, granted, and I will agree that he's always on Instagram. I mean, he's always online on the internet. But I also feel like we don't see a lot of stuff that Kim also does too. And she may not post it, but I think there's stuff out there. And I think eventually, and I'm just saying this, like, right now, y'all don't like him, but I think eventually everything will come to the light, and y'all will come back to me talking about, damn.
Listen, I don't have...
DawsonJewells was right.
No. I don't have a problem. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't have a problem with Kanye at all. I don't know Kanye to have a problem with him. You feel what I'm saying? It's just his actions. But then at the same time, you're like, you know, Kim is probably doing what she does in the background, but I don't think a woman's going to sit there, and I think... either Zovelli or Dre or D, one of them said it on the milk tray earlier. Ain't no woman finna sit around and keep spitting out 1, 2, not 1, not 2, but 3 and 4 kids out, only to foresee I want a divorce. Only to say I'm gonna use all 4 of my kids against you, or I'm gonna let you have 3 of them whenever you want to, but this one here, I'm gonna use it against it. I don't think that was ever a thought. I don't even think that was something that she would do. Like Kim, I'm not gonna say I'm not a Kim fan.
Yeah.
But I'm not a not Kim fan. You feel what I'm saying? Kim is Kim. Now, in this situation, I kind of like fucking with her only because if she is doing shit and she's keeping it private, she's being an adult about it.
Yeah, I understand.
You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? Kanye, nothing you're really doing right now, my guy, is going to help you in court if she wants to be nasty.
I just hate it because I really think he's a good.
But this is what Kim says, and like anybody who knows Kim don't address shit.
Yeah.
Kim ain't finna address a fuck thing.
She probably address it on
okay. And she has a lot going on the show.
Yeah. No, I said she probably will. The show,
but this is the thing though. Regardless of the show or not, Kim is not the type of person to address every single thing in the media. If she comes out and address something, know that she like over it. She's through with it. She's tired of it, or just want to it's bullshit. And what she did this morning, because he complained about him not getting his kids. But she was like, well, how are you not seeing your kids? You just picked them all up to take to school.
Yeah. Like I said, I seen that, and then I seen also he said the same thing. So at the end of the day, I understand that he's the one, and I feel like maybe it's almost a safe net for him because he feels like his word is not getting out there. So he got to tell the world so they won't think he's a bad person. But honestly, he's probably making it worse for himself for people who already think he well, we know he has mental issues. But like, I feel like that's his vice, and that's the way he feels like he can let people know I am trying. I'm not crazy, but actually, it's not working for him. It's working against him.
It is working against him.
I don't know if I do this or not, but Kanye, I'm here for you. Just come on. I don't know what else to say. Even when my husband was like, again, when I was trying to get my husband to agree, he was like, look, why is he telling everybody?
Thank you, husband. Thank you, husband.
He was like, he making it hard on himself, but I mean.
Thank you, husband. But all I gotta say on the yay, thank you because you keep me with content for the show, so I do appreciate that. Keep it amongst yourself. Your business is your business. Your business is not our business. Exactly. There's things that you're telling us that we plainly don't give a fuck about. That's between y'all. Y'all gotta go to court about that. Also, she never said you was a horrible father. She always said you was a good father. Yeah. So I don't see why a woman that would say you're a great father start now keeping your kids away from your child. And then you're trying to use this narrative of Skeet, a.k.a. Pete, is not good for you to be around your kids. But from my understanding, unless it changed since she's been officially single, she doesn't even bring the kids around him. You know what I'm saying?
We shall see.
No, clearly now we'll see because he's definitely in Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yeah. So he's on the new season. Yeah. So we will see when and where, he start interacting with the kids, if he's interacting with the kids. So we definitely will see that, but
breathe.
I give my dog, I give my dogs 5. Pete with a comeback. I'm in bed with your wife. You get 5 for that because Kanye, you steady fucking with the man. You steady coming at the man. You done buried him. You done did all kinds of stuff to him. You done asked his coworkers to fire him. You done asked people to beat him up. Your ex-wife had to ask you to, you really could get this man hurt. Somebody might really come out and do that. You know what I'm saying? So, and even Pete made the same thing. The text messages that went out, they came over social media yesterday. There is back and forth as far as what was said. You know what I'm saying? You got Kanye being an ass, then you got Pete being an ass, but then you got Pete changing the narratives. Bro, really get help. Because I got help and it worked for me. But if you seriously go get help, genuinely, it can work for you as well. You see what I'm saying? And
I just was the whole situation.
All y'all dick riders get 5 birds. That's from celebrity on down to us. Y'all some dick riding motherfuckers who's okay in this behavior. A genius does not equate that I could do whatever the fuck I want to do on social media. You're not the only person that you're hurting. I don't know if it's because rest her soul, Donda is not here. You feel like whatever, say whatever, do whatever. No, that same restraint that you had when your mom was here is the same restraint that you should have. Now, if something truly happened in your childhood, in your early teenhood, your young adulthood that you have not dealt with, Kanye, I suggest you go deal with that. Mm-hmm. If there's anything in when your mom passed that you have not grieved properly or grieved the way you want to grieve, he could still be grieving. There is no timetable on grief. Yeah. Because this is somebody that is not here anymore, that you're used to being here for damn near half your life. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you have not properly grieved, I do need you to go ahead and do that. If you're supposed to be on certain medication and you're not on them, or you need to up them doses or something, bruh, get help. Because like Buddy say, you don't want that BS to be attached to your legacy. You don't want that BS come out. Your kids are going to grow up. Your kids, especially North, knows what's going on and what's not going on.
Yeah.
She knows what truth you're telling and what lies you are telling.
Yeah. I think that's what both of them. Her mom.
No, but
Kim
no. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. You ain't let me finish because it goes for both sides.
Yeah.
But with the mom side, like I'm a mom, and I can speak on this because I'm a mom. I'm a mom, and the father of my child is not in the house. But there is nothing that my daughter can ever come back and say, "Mommy lied," or "Mommy did this," only because what she needs to know, she knows. What she needs to see, she sees. If I'm out right now, my daughter could pull up this and see, okay, Mommy's working. Yeah. When she asks me where I'm going, I tell her where I'm going. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And the people, if I feel like certain people cannot be around my daughter, they can't be around me either. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If I can't swing by the studio with my daughter in my car, then I don't need to be swinging by the studio. Yeah. If I can't holler at Zobelli, be like, yo, come to the house, I got whoop, whoop, whoop. If I don't feel like my daughter can't be in the presence of him, then I can't be in the presence of my daughter. So it's not everything that I make accessible to her, but what is not accessible to her is not that she can't be around it, it's just that she's not at that age to understand it. You feel what I'm saying? So if my daughter's watching what I'm doing, we're talking, we're having dialogue, and then her dad turns around and come out, oh, whoop-de-whoop-de woo, XYZ, ABC, she's going to be able to tell who's lying, who's not lying, and kind of be like, yo, why all that when you know this is what it is? That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying Kim's an angel, by far, especially with the bullshit talking about what women need to do is get up and work, baby. When you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you can't tell nobody to get up and work. We are working. There is some lazy motherfuckers in this pandemic, but us women, especially black women, all we know to do is work. Whether it's in the house or outside of the house. So now with that bullshit, she could have saved that. She could have take that back in and choke on it. But return to sender. But at the same time, like with the Kanye situation, like, bruh, come on. You know what I'm saying? Even if Kim is doing shit, but guess what? She's not the one outside putting in the media. He is.
Like I said, I really think it's helping because, like I said, I think he, whether y'all agree or disagree, in his head, he's probably like, well, if I'm trying to get North and she don't see me, maybe she'll see that I did try. I don't know what her mom is telling her. Because at the same time, I mean, it's just a mess either way.
I don't think it's an issue for him to get North or not get North. Because even if he don't get her and she busy or got whatever doing, just like he said, she got 100 nannies, she got this person, she got that person, and Kim, I don't know if he got 100 nannies or what. I know he exaggerated. But at the end of the day, he got help.
Yeah.
She got help with the kids, whether it be the mom, the sisters, or whoever, the nanny, so she got help. So I don't think it has anything to do with watching the kids. It's more so, Kanye, you being a dick.
Oh.
You're being a dick, my guy.
I got you, Kanye. Just chill on the internet, please. But I'll be watching that.
You're being a dick, okay? Our question of the night for the guys. What's the question of the night? Do you have one?
Let me see. Do you guys like for your women to be aggressive or aggressive or submissive? Let us know what y'all think. What your thoughts is on that. Hit us up on the email us at thehub20@gmail.com with your answers, right? She can't multitask. Let us know what you think. And then we're going to talk about Jussie Smollet.
Yeah, we're going to talk about him after the commercial. But guys, this is the question. Men, do you like your women to be aggressive or passive aggressive? Okay? How do you like them? That's the question of the night. Last week, ladies, for y'all, we had, would you date a man? It's open. Would you date a man? Oh, no. 1 second. Guys, we'll be on a commercial. But last week, we had, would you date a man?
if his car was not as up to date as yours. So if you're driving a Cayenne and he's in a Toyota, would you still date him? If you in a Hellcat and he's in a Hyundai or a Kia, would you still date him? Because there's different levels of what you call it. But that's what's your question. But tonight, men, do you like your woman to be aggressive or passive aggressive? We're going to go to a commercial break and we'll definitely be back.
Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumb through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning on a nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga.
Welcome back. You already know what it is. Each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. is Filta Me Not. I'm your girl, Wandey Nowilliams.
I'm DawsonJewells.
And we back like we never left. You know, shout out to the boy Dom that's in the building. You know, just came straight from Broward. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. I'm finna jump on this real quick. Pretty B. You know who Pretty B is? No. She does little comedian. She's on Wild Out with Nick Cannon. Okay. She's a real thin, bright skinned girl. I don't know if you watched the Wild Out. He's doing all that. Short? No. Her she's really thin. I'll try to pull up a clip.
Oh, Pretty V. I'm doing the movement like
yeah, Pretty V.
Okay.
Anyways, she did her rendition of Sorry Not Sorry. You feel what I'm saying? But Pretty V, Sorry Not Sorry. You know, Palm Beach don't claim. Now, if you would have said Haitians claim to be Jamaicans, I would have fucked with you. If you would have said Haitians claim to be Americans, I'd be like, you know. But to say Palm Beach or Broward claims to be Miami, like, I'm from Miami. I'm like, real deal, Dade County. But I reside in Palm Beach County now. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, Palm Beach County. But where I'm from is Dade. But you have very few, but not enough for you to go do a song.
Yeah.
You got too many cities in Miami for you to do what you did.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got Cutler Ridge, you got Pirine, you got Richmond Heights, you got Little Haiti, you got Miami Shores, you got Miami Beach, you got Overtown, you got Cara City. You got Cutler Bay. You got too many cities to fuck with to turn around and just jump out the whole county and say that Palm Beach and Broward is not. And listen, it's very few shit. Like Kodak, I'm fucking with you. These last couple of interviews for Kodak. These last couple of interviews, these last couple of things that you've been doing, I've been fucking with you heavy, bruh. Because you made some good ass sense. You know what I'm saying? You made a good ass point. Like, first of all, she should have never left Dade County. You could have kept all that shit in Dade County. Not only that, listen, like I've been around for Strawberries, the Zoo, 525, the Trop. I've been around for all of these clubs. Bitch, you'll never find a nigga from Broward talking about Dade County. If anything, when Dade County come through, they want to let you know, but you in Broward County now. You're not in Dade County. And vice versa. Everywhere you go, it's always a clash of the counties. So to say that, oh, Palm Beach is not Miami. Bitch, has you even been to Palm Beach?
But she said towards the end too, like she just threw us in.
Broward is not Miami. Yeah. Have you done shows in Broward County? Have you done an appearance? First of all, I didn't even know you was Dade County because you don't even claim Dade County like that. Do she claim Dade County? Only thing Dade County I see about Pretty V is the fact that you've been working with or was working with Rick Ross.
Yeah,
you did a cameo on his video and shit like that. That's the only thing I seen that was really Dade County about you. But if you in Dade County, kudos, sis. I'm Dade County too. But at the same time, you know, it's the percentage of people from Broward or Dade that would claim Broward and Palm Beach that would claim Miami is like less than 10%. Because I ain't finna sit up here and lie and say they don't. You got motherfuckers that be in that situation, be acting like they from Dade because they in Dade at the time, or they from Broward because they happen to be at the zoo or Club Strawberries or 525. Oh yeah, bitch, I'm from Broward. Where you from? Cross town. Bitch, you don't even know what the fuck cross town mean, but you don't hear it. But it's not enough for you to do what you do. But I agree 1,000 with Kodak when he says we already beef among each other for you to do that song. Yeah. We are already so territorial when it gets to Dade and Broward for you to even do that song. Not only that, again, another goddamn, I'm agreeing with Kodak like this tonight. This is crazy. Not only that.
But we have my brother saying that he don't even like. He was like, hey, when you see me, I'm white.
Wait, say I'm Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white. But like Kodak made a point, like Atlanta, no matter what Atlanta does and don't do, Atlanta sticks together. Yeah. And to be the truth of this topic, we should be the new South. Atlanta is considered the South, but it's time for the tri-counties to come together and become the new South. Because we have just as much as talent down here, especially Palm Beach County. Oh my God, Palm Beach County got so much talent. But the fact that everybody act like crabs in a barrel and won't like, you know what I'm saying, help each other out.
Say the truth. From the past 2-3 years and shit, you can't deny up top either now. You can't deny none of the niggas from Jacksonville and shit like that right now. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, and Orlando and stuff like that. You feel me? Like
on the Florida tip, yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the tri-county, the South.
You talking about tri-county?
I'm talking about the South because we too close, like literally 20, 30, 40 minutes apart to not be able to.
On the real though, they support the hell out of anything coming out of Georgia. It's just that anything coming out of Georgia be screaming ATL. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But they support the hell out of anything coming out of Georgia.
Who supports it?
Every motherfuckers in Georgia.
Well, that's the thing that the point Kodak was making. Yeah. We as a tri-county, Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County need to start working together, doing some shit together to become the new South. And I agree with him.
And I'm quiet.
Hey, LaShawn, how you doing, LaShawn? Thank you for tuning in. If you're shared alive, we appreciate it. Welcome. We're talking about Kodak right now in the comment he made regarding Pretty V's, not Miami. But I ain't really gonna sit on that too much. I just want to see, shout out Kodak. I
ain't gonna hold y'all for too long.
I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long on that topic. But I definitely agree with you on that, Yak. You know what I'm saying? That really shouldn't have left Dade County. Yeah. But she had too many cities to call out and say that's not Dade. Because you got Dade and you got Miami-Dade.
Keep our name out your mouth.
Keep your names out your mouth.
Oh. You want it? Huh? Yeah. What you need? I got potential.
But he's not a team. Let him go. He's not a team sport anymore. That's why we don't fuck with Milk Tray no more. But it's Milk Tray each and every Monday night, 8:30 with your boy Dre, OD, and Zovelli. But anyhow, we're gonna go to the next topic. Our next topic is Mr. Jussie Smollet. Yeah. Yo, Jussie Smollet went ahead and tried to do the whole Black Power, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Black History, bruh. Jussie, you get like. I guess we don't have to agree to disagree on this. Man, Jussie, this is not no Emmett Till situation.
Okay.
This is cause Taraji, baby, you know I fuck with you, but you definitely reached on this one. I'm gonna play the clip of his court appearance. It's a little comedy into it, and if you don't like it, listen, the shit's funny. Okay?
Okay? I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this. And I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself. And you must all know that.
We trying to get shit done for Black
people. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision.
I understand.
Jail time.
I don't know. I feel like.
Oh, girl, you gonna have time to. You gonna
I'm not
clean
suicidal.
it up for me then. She gonna clean it up. I'm gonna let her start because she feel like she. You know what I'm saying? So clean it up.
I'm not with all the whatever he did with the black card thing, but I honestly do think, like I said, y'all don't hear this a lot because me and Hollywood, we don't get along. So anyway, but I really feel like he just making record because I feel like sometimes with celebrities, like even black people in general, go to jail. Oh, they committed suicide. They hung themselves. So he just let you know. I think that wasn't funny. He said, "I'm not suicidal. I believe I'm innocent. I'm letting you guys know just in case something happened." And then allegedly, supposedly, it was a black activist, Patrice. She said that he was in a bed in restraints when he's not even suicidal. They're trying to get his time, I guess, reduced, and that
that was already dismissed as a no.
Oh, and then she said there's misinformation around. Like I don't know. Like my whole thing is I still don't know, and this is my humble opinion. I really don't know if he made it up or not or whatever.
Did you hear the judge as the judge was giving out his sentence right before his sentence? Did you hear what the judge said?
No, but I don't.
I was trying to pull up that clip for whatever reason. I cannot load that clip, but the judge literally told him, "You sat on this bench and just perjured yourself after perjure after like." Basically meaning you just lie. You threw a lie after a lie after a lie after
But
a
what
lie.
evidence have we saw that if we know that if we like I don't have any
the accusers.
Who were the accusers? I'm sorry. I don't know.
The two guys. Okay, there's two guys he accused of jumping him. Okay. Right? No one knew who the guys was. Okay. Then the camera was found, watching him come out of Subways or whatever little bodega or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Then they found the two guys. The two guys brought out their receipts, their checks, and everything it was to show that he asked to do this, and they got paid for it.
But
what else
they
do you
brought
need?
out stuff from that supposedly he gave them the checks he wrote. My thing is, if someone's gonna act like they did a hate crime, or whatever, I'm pretty sure you ain't stupid enough to have all this shit. Like, okay, they found a camera. All of a sudden, they like all this stuff they're finding, and he supposedly.
Well, they're not finding the two guys that he hired is the one providing it, so they're not finding it.
And how do we know he hired these two guys? Besides what they said,
how do we know he didn't?
Exactly. So we just don't know.
But he's doing time. He's doing, but majority of the people, the 12 jurors, believe the two guys.
And I would have been the one like I mean, whether he did it or not, I just feel like, like I said. My thing is, I just hope nothing happened while he's in it because I feel like a lot of times in Hollywood, I keep saying
Jussie did that so he could make sure he's not in general population. That's all that was.
Like a lot of times,
he did that so he could not be in general population. Then he walking out talking about, nigga, we don't support the bullshit that you did. Do this, okay?
I just hope nothing happens to him. I feel like a lot of times
he's isolated. Nothing ain't gonna happen.
I don't trust the system in Hollywood. You can he committed suicide.
He's not even gonna go to a. Where me and you would go, he ain't even gonna go there.
But I feel like I said, I keep saying it, and I'll say it, and I probably shouldn't say it, but I feel like when you don't conform to certain things in that world, these things happen, and they make sure they gonna hush you up, allegedly.
Jussie.
So we hope everything turns out all right.
Don't let it be a next time. But if it is a next time,
shame on you.
You do it by yourself. Can't nobody tell on you, bro. You'd have been better off taking a sock, putting some rock or some golf balls, beat yourself up, and then just throw yourself in the alley somewhere where there's no camera.
Not a sock with a rock. Like, homie, don't play that.
Jussie don't play that. But this one, my guy, you played yourself. Okay? You really, really did play yourself. Like, come on.
Okay.
Like,
I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years, and the fears of the LGBT community. Your Honor, I respect you, and I respect the jury, but I am not do this, and I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect you.
No, but listen. This is his real time. The fact that he got 150 days, he didn't think he was going to spend time in jail.
I'm not suicidal. Okay.
He just saying. I really think he's just saying.
Jussie thought he was not going to do a day in jail. And not only that, Chicago was over it. You had their officers, they got the DAs, the attorney generals. Really, the Chicago was over it. A lot of resource for taxpayers' dollars went into what he did. That's why, like, if you really listen, and I felt the judge was like he was representing his city. He's like, bro, like, you had us go through all of this, and mind you, people had his. Let's be for real. I'm not Chicago had his back when he first came out.
I'm not saying I disagree.
No. I'm not saying that. No. I'm just saying I want to bring back DawsonJewells. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring back. Now, Chicago had his back.
Yeah.
From the very jump.
Yeah.
Remember, this is the time in the era of let's make America great again.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So they had his back up until things started coming out that just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Where there wasn't a camera, there was a camera. And it's not like, oh, they all of a sudden found a camera. This is city cameras.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right over the shop. Then, where they did not know who the guys were, they found the guys. And
no, I'm just saying, whether he did it or not, like, I'm just saying, like, whatever. We taking
Jesse,
the guys.
You lost that one. You
lost
that
one. Go. He is not.
Isn't he gay?
I am not.
Isn't he gay?
I am not.
Isn't he gay? Isn't he gay?
That's his business, not mine.
No, I'm asking. Jesse, you gay, so why would you even try that stunt amongst your own people? Why you over here, the black community? What about the LGBT community? I'm pretty sure they had your back too, only to find out you lied.
Do we really know
making
he
a
lied, though?
Yeah.
All we know is what we... Look, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying...
Taraji just trying to stick to what the fuck she came out with, which is she stuck by his side and she's trying to stick by his side again.
She said, I will not speak on if he's innocent or not. My thing is, I don't care if he... To be honest, I don't care if he's innocent or not. My thing is, he's saying I'm not suicidal because stuff happened in there, whether you're a celebrity or not, and they'll come out and be like, oh... He committed suicide. He hung himself.
Jesse was making sure that he got put in isolation. Okay, not general population, because the LGBT community in there themselves probably would have got at his ass because you tried them. You tried to make it seem like somebody whooped on you because you was gay, when in fact that wasn't what it was. You set that whole shit up, and at first, when it first came out, they say it had to do with his work contract. Too, you know what I'm saying? There was a story behind it where he was, whatever was going on, he probably wasn't going to come back on Empire the next season or whatever. But anyhow, that was an L. You took an L, not a lesson, a loss.
Well, let's just pray and hope nothing happened to him. And
ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
Look, he did. Well, that's smart then. If he wanted to be in isolation, then he did a good job. Because he in isolation.
Look at LeBron. Look at LeBron James. He's a smart motherfucker. Look at all them elaborate fouls he be doing. Come on now. Ain't nobody been to touch him. He be like, you feel what I'm saying? So hey, with LeBron it works. With Jesse, it didn't work for you, but it's okay. We still fought with I had been stopped watching Empire. Once y'all started introducing all that extra, it was just too much for me. It was too much for me. I had to go over to, go fuck with 50 Cent over there.
I still ain't watched that. I need to catch up. I'm so behind.
You're beyond behind.
I'm behind. Yeah, I'm beyond.
And all. But anyhow, Jesse, I'm sure I'm 100% Jesse is going to be all right. They was trying to cut his sentence right then and there. They filed the motion right then in court. They said, nope, it's a wrap. We already said what we're going to do. You're going to do the restitution. And everything that they charged, like the restitution and all that, is the max that they could have gave him, is what he got. Which I respect the judge, even though I respect the judge. But if you pay attention in his whole rant, what really is when he said 100 and he stopped. When he was talking about the time in jail, he stopped. Because these celebrities really think they above the law. Yeah. He probably thought he was going to get a slap in the wrist. He probably didn't even think he was going to go to trial. Let's keep it 100. Let's really keep it 100. Outside of the fact, hopefully nothing happened to them. He probably thought this wasn't even going to get that far.
Probably.
But when you got Jesse Jackson, what's the other one with the gray hair?
With the lost weight, he real skinny.
Yeah. Damn. Who?
Reverend L.
Sharpton. When you got Sharpton backing you up,
Different communities back you up. The LGBT communities back you up. Chicago backing you up on the strength of Empire because you're Lucius' son. Do you think Lucius was even up? Come on, bro. Not only did you let the real world down, you let Empire down.
The fake world.
The fake world. And that's where I'm going to leave it at. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know ain't nothing going to happen to you because you in the psych ward.
Hashtag free Jussie Smollet. On Instagram.
Hashtag Jessie needs some sense. Hashtag get it together by the time you get home. Hashtag that was some bullshit, Jessie. But on that note, we're going to go to commercial and we'll be right back.
Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come get it. Swing this stick and I ain't aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning little nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to the nigga. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down. Whoa, care about spinning little nigga. Whoa, they ain't gotta get to a nigga.
Y'all already know what it is. It is Filta Me Not every Monday night, 10 p.m. here on the Hub. I'm your girl, Wandey Nowilliams.
I am DawsonJewells.
And that is Whoa by none other than the boy Mike Smith. Make sure y'all streaming that. Stream it everywhere. Run the number up. Run the numbers up. Run the numbers up. You dig? I want to talk about this story. I don't know if anybody know this story. The reason why I want to bring up this story is because, guys, if you're not into trying to deal with two women, don't deal with two women. It's not like they were beefing. I don't know what his state of mind was. Not him. He could say, you know what I'm saying, he could have did what Jussie did because he actually is something wrong with him. Yeah. But anywho,
like how you just slid that on in there. Okay.
Anywho, so the backstory on this is this guy, according to the arrest report, this information is based on the arrest report. You know, Faisal had recently returned from a weekend with Simon. Simons is the guy. Faisal is the woman. They went on a weekend out in Miami, and he came back home, and she went by his house to drop off some pair of shoes that she bought for him. But when she came over there, he messaged her and told her while she was outside at the house, she was already there. She got a text message from him telling her to leave because his girlfriend was at home. So not only was he dating her, he was still with the baby mama who has 2 kids. So he told her that she was already at the garage door. She went to the garage door. They spoke at the garage door. He told her to leave, so she turned around and leaves, and the garage door is dropping. It's coming down. Then the garage door, as she walking back to the car, which her sister and a couple of her friends was there, the garage door went to coming back up. Yeah. And when the garage door went to coming back up, he let out 7 shots. 7. And one of those 7 hit her in the chest, and she died. So, the story is, according to the arrest report, Faisal had recently returned from a weekend with Simons in Miami and went to his home, accompanied by her 2 sisters to drop off a new pair of shoes for him. While she was outside the home, she received a text from Simons telling her to leave because his girlfriend was home. Her sisters told the police that the garage door opened and she approached the garage because Simon was confronting her, and the two they started arguing, which results in Simon pushing her. The report says the garage door began to close and the girl, she started walking back towards the car. The sisters told the police, then the garage door reopened, and Simon, when it reopened, he was holding a gun. He said at first, he was threatened for his life because he didn't know who was in the car, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But then he later recanted. Y'all like how I use recanted? Okay. He later took it back and said, nah, he knew who was in the car, whatever the case was. He wasn't threatened because she's smaller than him in stature and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But
my thing is, between the garage door coming down and coming back up, bro, what was in your mind? What were you thinking about?
I think he was. I mean, it's sad that it came to that, but like you talking to two women, so you rather kill her than your other girlfriend.
But she turned around. She turned around and was leaving. I could understand if she was like causing drama. She went to yelling, and the other girl came out, or whatever the case is. But you literally said she came. You text her. She still came to the garage. Y'all fuss. Y'all argue. She turned around. She went to leave. She's walking away and she's leaving. But you open the garage. Like, why you ain't let the garage door just close? Now you open the garage door and you shooting.
He got a gun. That's another thing. Like, when did he grab the gun? Like, did he plan to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is kind of crazy. I mean, it's crazy altogether. But like, did you go grab the gun? Did you already have it? Was you already gonna do this because she was coming? Like.
So I don't know, but that is the story, and he did get the charges that he has is Simon is facing charge of open murder and shooting a gun in an occupied vehicle. Mm-hmm. So if they want to be nasty, they can do attempted murder.
Yeah.
Because you had other people in the car as well.
Yeah.
But with her, you know what I'm saying, definitely that's a murder case because she's dead. Yeah. So now the two kids that you have, you won't be with them. You won't be with the mother of those two kids. Then you took her life. It doesn't say if she had kids or not. Yeah. So it's like you kind of ruined a lot of lives. Her family, your family, and your own. When all you had to do was just let the garage door close.
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I would just like for them to make it make sense. But on that note, men, if you can't handle two women at the same time, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. You know we're going to pop up. You can text whatever you want to text. We're going to pop up just to pop up.
In the area.
And plus, you just had a great weekend. Why not? She just had the time of her life, probably. Yeah. She wanted to buy you a new pair of J's, probably. So she wanted to stop by and bring it to you. And all of a sudden, you want to tell her she can't come because your girlfriend. They're like, bruh, like, really? You thought we were going to turn around? No. We ain't turning around. But that doesn't negate for you to shoot her. Like, what did you shoot her for? Like, what? Like, even if you snap, what could you have snapped about? Because she turned around.
Yeah, she was leaving.
She was leaving. So, another first 48. But we're going to go commercial, and when we come back, we're going to recap. What you going to recap?
WWE.
She going to kind of recap it because she didn't even bring the wine, y'all. But we'll talk about that later. We're going to get on top of that later. Show has been sponsored by Vault Vodka, premium strawberry vodka of Miami. If you're looking to purchase a bottle, you can visit many different locations in Miami and Broward, and also visit their website at vaultvodka.com. You also can reach out to Vault Vodka on IG and Facebook. Drink honorably.
Be your girl, Wandey Nowilliams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We going up, 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 up. See you then.
Funhouse active, yeah, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, ball up fist in the air to the fast lit, yeah, hands up in the air till they gun me down. I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm getting wild. Young nigga got a fetish for success, if I ain't next, and I just leave impression. Next to rain on the window pane, puffy plain Jane, let them second.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl, Wandey Nowilliams. Each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. here on the Hub is Filta Me Not. With she thinks she's a co-host, but she's the host. With my host, DawsonJewells herself, okay? Yeah. And she gonna recap something. What? I don't know what it is because the wine not here, the earring not here, but I'm gonna recap. Let her recap what she gonna recap.
So yes, I'm gonna recap my wine Wednesdays and earrings. I do this every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. on my Facebook, Joel Dawson. I do it live. I present my spotlight earrings. I try a wine. The wine I tried last week was a strawberry lemonade rosé. It was good. I don't like sweet wines, but I gave it 4 out of 5 because it was good and refreshing.
I would have been able to tell y'all if she brought it in, but hey, it is what it is. You know?
I'm next time for sure. So anyway, so I gave it 4 out of 5 jewels because it was good, but it was too sweet. I think maybe you can add some regular rosé to the strawberry lemonade rosé. But and the earrings I had was called Stormy Blue. I will post those on my page ASAP. This Wednesday I will be trying to eliminate Moscato, another sweet wine. But I'm trying to, I'm trying to be fair because I can't try all just reds. But anyway, that's what I'm trying this Wednesday. Make sure you check me out. If you have any wine suggestions, please let me know on my Facebook, Jewel Dawson. Also, you can email them to the hub20@gmail.com. I'm taking all wine suggestions. And yeah, next week I'll have the Oliver Lemonade Moscato for us to try, hopefully, if it's still some left. Which I'm sure it will because I don't like sweet wine.
And the earring, what earring did you
I had a Stormy Blue earring. It was from my Not So Plain Jane collection. I try to focus on symbols and colors. My earrings are basically my personality on an earring. I'm very out the box and free, so that's how my earrings are. I only customize my designs. If you do want customization, just hit me up, and it depends. But I like to only customize my designs because they're mine and they're unique and creative. So, yes, I will be posting those earrings from last week on my page, Jewel Dawson, on Facebook.
Hey Marie said that's crazy. I'm not sure what she said that crazy to. I'm gonna think it's the last story we just did. But with the shooting, I think it was more with the shooting.
Yeah.
But thank you for tuning in, Marie.
Yes.
Share the live if you haven't already shared the live. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Guys, I do want to let y'all know we definitely back at it again. We will be in Richmond Heights June 4th, Saturday, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. House of DP Custom presents the Southside Ride Out Car Show. We was there a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and it was definitely lit. Entry is $20. Special guest appearance, JT Money, Billy Blue, Nene Fly, Symphony Red, Lajon Dirt, and it's hosted by Dangerous Whips herself. That is the donk of all donks ladies, okay? She been crowned and jeweled as Miss Donk. So Richmond Heights 14700 Lincoln Boulevard in Miami. Yo, I went the last time they had it, the hub was out there. We covered the event. Hopefully we get some footage to show y'all what it was because our partner, Zovelli, I am putting you out there, was slow in getting things done, but it was a different vibe. It was a chill, relaxed vibe, no drama, no BS. And the type of car show, everything was there, but you've seen a lot of the classic cars where they kept the original inside. Mm-hmm. And if they did have rims in it, it was nice, clean. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the different class. You had the trucks as well. So it was a nice car show. Last performance was Buster Free, Piccolo. Ooh.
Get it together, Lord. Piccolo's where you left off it.
Oh, okay. It was Piccolo, Buster Free, and none other Mr. Mike Smith. They was there to perform. And this time around, we're gonna have JT Money, Billy Blue, and the rest. You see the flyer there. I will be posting the flyer all day, even on June 4th, it will be posted. So if you want to go, tickets are $20. Well, entry is $20. So there's no tickets. Entry is $20. But if you want to get your car in the show, holler at me. Let me know. You can also holler at DP Customs on IG. And you can also holler at Dangerous Whips LLC on IG as well if you want to get your cars in the show. There's flyers on the cars on a card just so you can see what it is. It really was a donk fest. I'm gonna let you know what it is. It was a donk fest. Chevys and donks. I know y'all got y'all little Hellcats and Mustangs and all this thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come too. But them donks ain't fucking off down south. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And again, just remember Sweet and Sour Letter. See, we're running
behind on time. It's 11:11, and we ain't gonna have time to do a sweet and sour letter. We just gotta kind of, Kanye took up most of the time. Kanye and Jess.
Yeah, my boys. My best friend.
Her problem children. Y'all know they were born premature. Just know. Both of them was born premature. But definitely we do have entries already, and I want to thank everybody who's already sending them in, the sweet and sour letters. But to get your sweet and sour letter in, you will send it, you will go to the website. OMG. The Hub website officially launched this weekend. It's not fully contentable, if that's even a word, because it's not, because I just made it up.
But it sounds
But didn't it? But there's content up there, but one of the most important content that's already up there.
What is going on?
It's a sweet and sour entry, okay? It's totally anonymous, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're not discussing nobody's names or anything. Simply whatever you want to talk about, we're going to talk about it, get different opinions, and help you make the decision that you want to make. Or maybe it's just a topic that you want to go over, you know what I'm saying? You feel like, hey, a wider range. Maybe you talked about it at the cooler. You know how they have like work cooler conversations and stuff like that. Or maybe you discussed it at church, or maybe you discussed it at your homegirl house, at the barbecue, wherever. Or maybe you and your old man had the discussion. You just want to get other views and opinions. We'll filter all that shit out. Mm-hmm. You will go to www.thehub20. Everything we do is the Hub 20 because the Hub was established in 2022. That's where 20 come from. If you ever want to know why the hell they got a 20 at the end, that's why. Okay? But if you go to the Hub 20, take a look at the website, take a look what we got going on, but then at the same time, that's where you will submit your sweet and sour letter. On sweet and sour letter, I said, maybe if we don't start at the end of March, definitely the beginning of April, we'll start the sweet and sour letter. Right now, go ahead. Thank you to those, again, like I said, that sent it in. Yeah. Also, be on the lookout for Jen Rare Breed, GEN Rare Breed on Facebook. Also, the owner and operator of Creme de la Creme Boutique. Make sure you go check out Creme de la Creme Boutique on Facebook, IG, and creme de la creme boutique.com. Most of everything that I wear when I go out is from her shop. I love her shop because she buys different. Her inventory is different. I have my moments when I want to be real whorish, but most of the time I want to be, you know what I'm saying, just be myself and be, you know, call it classy, call it plain Jane, call it whatever you want to call it. But she has the outfits that I like. You know what I'm saying? We ain't always got to wear that sheer shit. Like, y'all literally out here wearing pajamas out in the streets, like lingerie in the streets. That shit's beyond me. I can't understand that shit. But hey, whatever floats your boat, do what you do. If you like it, I love it. But for me, in the style that I like, Creme de la Creme Boutique, she dressed me for the picnic, the Black Meat Music Festival. She dressed me for that. I did a couple other occasions where she dressed me where I was still like, sultry, but still like elegant with the shit. So y'all make sure y'all check out Creme de la Creme Boutique on Facebook, IG, and creme de la creme boutique.com. But she will be in the building in 2 weeks, and she's gonna sit and chop it up with us. And we're gonna have a couple pieces. And I might wear one of my little, you know, my dresses from her, my suits and things. She dressed me for the classics. I had a couple pieces that I wore at the classics from her as well. Other than that, each and every Wednesday night,
8:30, Facebook Live, Jewel Dawson, drinking some wine, what I like to do, and displaying my beautiful spotlight jewelry, DawsonJewells.
Okay, I think one of what she has on right now is by her. I'm not sure.
It's from my Not So Plain Jane collection.
But I think I got to take that off so y'all can see it, right?
It look good though.
This is one of her pieces, you know. She got going on, you know, like, you know. But matter of fact, I gotta get me something to match my next outfit. So when Jen come, I'm gonna wear one of her, you know what I'm saying, and make something to match her outfit. But other than that, guys, I do definitely want to thank you for tuning in tonight, each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. I know we went a little over the time, but when you're drinking wine, and you know, it happens that way. But other than that, like, you know, recap of the show: Jussie, epic fail. You took an L, a loss, not a lesson. Kanye, bruh, Your business is not our business. Keep your business in the house between you and your wife, or you, your wife, in the courts. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't need to know everything, you know? What else? Guys, if you can't handle dating two women at the same time and maneuver it, don't do it. Not sure what happened to Buddy, but Simons, he snapped. What he snapped by, can't tell you, but be mindful who you dating, because now you just ruined 3 families.
Yeah.
You know? What else we had tonight? Stevie, that's my dog. Listen, I want to be like you when I grow up. I want to have an interview and get some good dome at the same time. You feel me? And kudos to Miss T, who was taking the interview. Baby, I don't know why they thought you was going to stop the interview. Just keep it rolling. Keep the camera rolling, baby. And Chris Brown, shout out to you. I already knew you didn't do it. You have no reason to want to. Come on, you got that anaconda. I heard. It's like horse versus picking the blanket. I'm just saying, that's just what I heard. You feel what I'm saying? You got no reason to be, you know what I'm saying, raping nobody and doing no shit like that. But I'm happy that you let it marinate into the public, marinate into social media, until you came back and said, bam, look at me now.
Where's my apology? Notes off of my boy Chris Brown. Okay.
Where's his apology? Y'all owe Chris Brown an apology, okay? And Chris Brown, I mean, to the max. Everybody get charged.
Yes.
I charged the lawyer for not even doing her research. But shout out to you for winning that. Other than that, your last word before we shut it down?
Yes, people. It's time to focus, recenter and focus. And sometimes we get lost. And sometimes, like I said, this is a recap from last week.
Kanye, yay.
Refocus. Tap back into your GPS. Type your address back in. Refocus, recenter, and let's go. Okay, sometimes we get lost and we need to refocus. I guess she said Kanye or yay, whatever. Maybe he needs to hear that message. Focus, recenter.
If anybody needs to hear the message, Jussie, recenter. Okay, recenter yourself. My last word is live, love, laugh, life. Period. Okay, enjoy your life to the best of your ability. Anything that you're wanting to do and pursue, make sure you do it. Throw everything to the wall, and whatever sticks, then you push it 100. Period. Okay?
Message.
So make sure y'all catch us next Monday here, 10 p.m. Filta Me Not, where DawsonJewells will be in total control of the show. What? Okay? She will be 100% in control of the show. But make sure y'all come back tomorrow night at 8:30 for 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock for Kickback with Sports with Positive Vibes, 5'9" in the team, okay? Where they talk local and mainstream news with their variety of guests. Man, if y'all have not tuned in to Kickback with Sports, definitely tune in. They have a lot of great guests with a lot of great information and a lot of great nonprofit and for-profit programs going on in and around the city, outside of the city, outside of the state, in the state, when it comes to mentoring and making sure our youth has more than just sports to fall back on. So make sure y'all tune in and check them out. And then Kickback Thursday, each and every Thursday, 9 p.m., where it's just a vibe. We just hang out. It's all because of y'all.
Peace.
And we out.
Might smell, nigga. You already know who it is. You already know what it is, nigga. Don't play crazy, nigga. Scary. Big belly nigga going bad on the bitch. Thumbing through it, checking on all the nigga shit. If you feel like I owe you something, come and get it. Swing this sticky name, aiming at the ceiling. How the fuck you getting money when your hoe broke? Let me find out you ain't getting no dough. Cut a bitch off, bitch, you talk too much. I ain't fucking with the bitches, she ain't tryna boss up. Hit a bad bitch from the back, pull a weed. Put $40 on the dresser, then I leave. We run into her out, we gon' send him to the doctor. Black, hit him with the chopper. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, nigga, slow down.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. can get it. Alone, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking.
Be your girl, Wandey Nowilliams, your favorite Florida water baby. This Saturday, I'm at the Great FM with your boy Short. Yeah, baby, I'll be co-hosting with none other. So make sure your face is in a place, your dials are turned up, and give me a second. Hold up. Do you even have the app downloaded? Make sure you download that app today. Matter of fact, download it now so you can tune in. We going up, 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 up. See you then.
DB, the Great FM.